Hey everyone, I just want to quickly say that before the video starts, I don't go into great detail about this game for a reason I will get into later, but there's still a spoiler section even though I tend to not give spoilers. I'll let you know when it comes up and please skip it at your discretion. Okay, thanks, love you all. I try to play most games of note. If someone out there tells me they like a game, I feel like I should look at it. It's one thing to enjoy playing something, but it's another to gush about it, to give people your personal thoughts and feelings on something. I particularly enjoy when a friend of mine recommends something new to play. It's not only an insight into their preferences, but a good opportunity to get closer to them as a friend. What would be your game to gush about? That really special game you want people to play? I know friends that would recommend Silent Hill 2. Maybe it could be something more recent like Hard Space Shipbreaker. I have a friend that just adores that game and won't stop talking about it. Or how about Omurai? I only hear good things and I'm slowly going through it now because another YouTuber actually suggested it. Well, mine would be Outer Wilds, the game you probably never played and the game you can't talk about. Which brings me to my next point. I would rather you go play it than watch this video. This is very counterintuitive to a YouTube show about getting people to play more video games by exploring the most interesting parts of it, but let me explain. There are no spoilers in this part of the video. I'll let you know when that comes up, but the interesting thing about Outer Wilds is that your enjoyment of this game is based solely on how little you know going into it. You could say that about a lot of games, but this one uses curiosity in such a way that makes any single part of it a spoiler. And that is because you're forced to play the game with your own ambition. A lot of games give you the illusion of a hands-off approach to its exploration and discovery. You're never actually given a true hands-off experience though. I think we're all smart enough to realize that most games gently push you in certain directions, despite the fact that they leave you aimless. Subnautica gives you the radio, Breath of the Wild gives you the shrines. These are both ways those games have pushed you even though you're given free reign to explore a world. Outer Wilds asks you to give yourself your own direction first before it sort of gives you that push. And that push doesn't come quickly for some. That can be hard for people and is the main reason I see people drop this game. Its main gameplay loop is discovery because you are curious, not because the game made you curious. You might be one of those people that can be presented with a situation where you can take care of your own enjoyment and will easily love this game. But if I spoil that discovery, you've missed out on that part of the game and I've hurt your enjoyment of it. So therein lies the problem. It's hard to make a video on something I can't show or talk about. However, I know there's going to be people that stick around in this video that haven't touched the game and are waiting for the spoiler part. I don't blame you. So my spoiler section is dedicated to giving you a little push. I'm going to give you that one paragraph pitch that will give you some spoilers, but it's hard to even go the tiniest amount in depth without mentioning a few things. Here's your last chance to leave or skip to the outro, or just play the game. If you've liked my stuff before, you're going to like this one. Outer Wilds is an adventure mystery game where you're tasked with exploring the planets of your solar system as the newest astronaut. Despite several astronauts before you, you end up discovering a lot that no one else has really explored before. Like this strange pad in this mountain, or that second moon that definitely wasn't there before. You might also notice on your journey that the sun is changing ever so slightly. It's getting redder and bigger. At around 22 minutes into your journey, the sun goes supernova and explodes, quickly killing everyone and everything in the solar system, including you, and permanently ending that journey. You get a small flashback of everything before waking up, fully aware with your previous memories that in 22 minutes, your sun will explode again. It's the smallest I can give you without going into more detail and really hurting your experience. Some things that are worth sharing for reasons best left unexplained. It's a rare piece of media that lives and dies by its spoilers, which in my opinion makes Outer Wilds a good game. I hope I got at least one other person to play this. Hopefully before the paragraph pitch, but I still think you'll get an amazing experience even after hearing that. Part of me wanted to mention the whole Outer Worlds debacle, but I think we're past that. You can tell by now this video is way more of a PSA than an in-depth exploration. I just had to get this game off my chest, so to speak. Thanks for watching, everyone. The next video is gonna be a strange one.